In this video, I'll cover how to market your one-person business on social media. I'll give you 4 rules that you need to follow to be able to get clients through social media. Rule number 4 will be crucial to your success, and this is where many other one-person businesses fail. If you're not on social media, you simply don't exist, because more and more people go on social media to research the products and services they're about to buy. If you run a one-person business and you don't have decent social media profiles, you're simply missing out, and on top of that, you're losing a lot of clients. Around 10 to 15 years ago, social media wasn't a thing. Back then, nobody knew what would happen with social media. First, it was MySpace, then we had Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and today we have TikTok, and we have people who are running multi-million-dollar one-person businesses starting from social media. We have Iman Ghazi, Tai Lopez, Dan Lok, Danko. All those people have started on social media as pretty much one-person businesses. Social media gives you an opportunity to reach people for free. I was sold on social media back in 2015 when for first time I read Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. I understood that if I have a social media following, I'll be able to make a living. That was one of the reasons to quit my law career and choose a career in digital marketing. Back then, everybody thought I was crazy because I spent 5 years of my life studying to become a lawyer. My friends thought I was nuts for quitting law, but 8 years later, starting a one-person brand on social media seems like the best decision I ever make. And the best part is you can start marketing your one-person business on social media with just your smartphone. And I'll start with the first rule to market your one-person business on social media. Rule number 1. Develop the right mindset so you can win. I'll be completely honest with you. For some of you, growing a business on social media will be a very challenging activity because it takes a lot of time. The way it works is you publish content on social media, people find it, and that's how you get clients. But your content won't get views, reads, likes, and shares from the very start. The beginnings will be difficult and slow. If you are a social media phenomenon, you might create a piece of content that goes viral, but that will be very, very rare. Keep in mind that it took quite a while for people like Andrew Tate to go viral. I think he was making YouTube videos for around 4 years before he gained traction, but today he's arguably one of the biggest social media influencers. The start on social media will be slow if you're not some big-time celebrity before you start, but you need volume, consistency, and patience to get to the point where your content gets views. Once you become popular, you've made it, and it will be very hard for people to forget who you are. That's why you need to build a humble mindset. Create the best social media content you can. Try to improve it over time, but don't expect much at the beginning. Rule number 2 to market your one-person business on social media successfully is to pick just one main social media platform if you're just starting out. Right now, there are so many social media platforms that seem like a great opportunity, and there are more and more interesting social media platforms coming up, but I suggest you focus only on one social media platform. Pick a social media platform you like and you think has potential in the long run. For me, that social media platform was YouTube. Some people will say if you're a good writer, write. If you're a good speaker, speak. If you're good on videos, make videos. But the truth for me is when I got started, I wasn't good in any of these. I picked YouTube because I spent most of my time on YouTube and I believe that a big chunk of my audience is there. If you start with multiple platforms, you get confused. The good thing about focusing on one platform is that you can always repurpose your content for different platforms. Let me give you an example. Right now I make YouTube videos, then out of these YouTube videos I make YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikToks, but my main focus is YouTube. Rule number 3 to build a successful one-person business on social media is to find your voice. Here I don't say be great at social media marketing and content creation. I just say be yourself. To find your voice means to discover and express your unique identity, values, beliefs, and ideas in a clear and authentic way. It involves understanding who you are, what you stand for, and what you want to communicate to the world. If you go on social media, there are too many copycats, but what the world needs today is authenticity, because with the copycats and the artificially generated content, everybody will sound and look exactly the same. When I started publishing content, I tried copying ideas from other people, and I tried to sound like some of my favorite social media brands, but my content was barely getting any traction. Right now I'm trying to find my voice, and to be honest with you, I'm not there yet. The process takes self-reflection, practice, confidence, and time, but sooner or later I'll get there. Rule number 4 to market your one-person business on social media is to keep going. Just don't quit. As I said earlier in this video, growing a successful brand on social media could take years, and right now there is a lot of competition because there is way too much money on social media. So if you publish 11 videos or if you share 17 tweets, probably nothing will happen. But if you do it over time, consistently, small numbers add up and you'll build a following. The good thing about promoting your business on social media is that you don't need 1 million followers to make a living. According to an article on the internet, you only need 1,000 true fans. That's why you should plan your content on social media for at least a few years ahead. Pick your social media platform, dedicate yourself to publishing at least 2 pieces of content per week, give it 2 years at least. If nothing happens, then you should stop, but I promise you, you'll see some results. The main idea here is to never break your social media calendar and publish your content regardless of the views it gets. And this is something I do myself. I'm committed to publishing 2 long videos on YouTube and 1 short per day for this year, and I'll do the same for the next year as well. When I started my YouTube channel for the first 3 months, I generated a total of around 600 views. Now, almost 2 years later, I'm generating 600 views per day. That's the power of never quitting. I'm a non-native English speaker living in Eastern Europe. When I started, I spoke broken English, and still you watch this video this far. So what's your excuse? Start your social media content today. Don't waste any more time. Social media is the most powerful tool to grow your business this year. Probably that was not the video that you expected, but this was the video that you really needed to see. To sum up the 4 rules that will help you market your business on social media. Rule number 1, develop the right mindset. Rule number 2, pick one social media platform. Rule number 3, find your voice. And rule number 4, never ever quit. Now, if you want to grow your one-person business quickly, check the links in the description below. My name is Nico. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. In this channel, I talk about business and marketing. Make sure you follow me everywhere, and I'll talk to you soon.